Hey everyone, so my name is Leon, and boy, we have an interesting episode here. So right now we're on episode 15 of Big Brother 23. With that being said, let's just get right into the episode. Okay, we got an interesting set of nominees by Derek X. He's put up Brittany and Sarah Beth on the block for eviction. His initial target out of these two is Sarah Beth, but Derek X does has a backdoor plan. He actually wants to get Christian on the block after the Power BO competition. Right now, he knows that because Christian's a big threat, that he cannot put him up initially because he knows that Christian can has the ability to win the Power Beetle and could take himself off. So he wants to do it by backdoor, meaning that he wants to make sure that Christian doesn't get chosen to be able to play the Power Beetle competition, and he wants to make sure that he can put him up on a block after somebody wins a Power Beetle to take either Brittany or Sarah Beth off, whether it's Brittany or Sarah Beth themselves or somebody else using the beetle on one of them to take them off. So Derek X can rename Christian as a nominee. I personally think it's a bad idea to nominate Christian this early. I think you should give him one more week to be somebody who's a target of the house guest to go after before you, because him being a strong competition threat. But Derek X thinks that he cannot trust Christian long term, so he wants to go after him as soon as he can before the jury. I think that's a mistake, but that's just me. So you see him having a conversation with Sarah Beth. Sarah Beth clearly not being happy by being nominated until Derek X tells her that, oh, she's not the main target. She's just somebody that he needs to put on a block so that as a pawn, so that Christian can go up in the place that either she or Brittany's getting taken off. And he didn't want to put up two of the jokers or kings or queens. He wanted to make sure he put up one person from each of the teams from the Teen Twist early in the season. So that's interesting, but we'll see. Anyways, the Power BO competition comes up. It's similar to a competition that was shown in the Coaches Twist on Big Brother 14, combined with the prize reward beetle, where the first place finisher gets to choose any of the prizes that are awarded to the 6 participants of the Power Beetle. So the people who participated is Kylan, Brittany, Sarah Beth, Derek X, Alyssa, and Claire. So they are in this Power Beetle competition. There are 3 rewards and prizes and 3 punishments. So the 3 rewards are either cash money, like $5,000, something like that, the Power Beetle, or a phone call from home and a free cell phone, laptop, which is decent prizes. And then the other 3 are punishments, which is either you have to stay up and guard the bathroom for 24 hours, or you have to wear a costume for a week. And I forgot what the other one is. I think the other one is you have to, similar to the second one, you have to wear a costume for something. Anyways, so surprisingly, Brittany has won the Power Beetle competition, being that she hasn't won a competition yet, and it's good for her that she won the competition because she's on the block. And it's surprised that she beat Alyssa in this competition, being that her and Alyssa was the last 2 people who made in the competition. So Brittany wins. She has the ability to take herself off, and she definitely used the beat on herself. So I think for the end of the episode, I think it's interesting that they left the episode off on a cliffhanger. So they decided to not show the whole ceremony. They decided to just leave it as if Christian and Alyssa are trying to convince Derek X to not put Christian on the block and to try to make Derek X stay loyal to the Alliance. But we'll see what Derek X is doing. I think Derek X is going to go through with putting Christian on the block. I still think it's a bad idea, but I think he doesn't trust not Derek X. He doesn't trust Christian. So I just think Derek's going to put Christian on the block. And unfortunately for Christian, he might go home here, but let's see. Maybe someone like a Tiffany or Xavier could flip the boat to keep Christian in the game, but we'll see. There is hope. And I think if Tiffany wants to keep somebody in the house, Tiffany does have enough influence to make it happen. She's going to have to go against some of her other close allies like a Kylan. So we'll see what happens. I think Christian, if he's on a block, it's most likely is going to go home, but we'll see. Anything can happen. Anyways, that's it for the episode. There's a cliffhanger, so what we'll see from the Pablo ceremony, we'll see in tomorrow's episode. But yeah, thank you guys for watching and adios.